Hey everyone, welcome back to my gaming channel. We are in Once Human. So a couple of days ago I made a pilot episode of sorts, or a should we not episode, let's call it that, as that is the title, and I got some good feedback from that, so I'm thinking let's do a full series on the game. I've been playing it for a while and it was fun. Well, not was, it is fun. Fun little game, survival and base building and all the fun factors I usually enjoy. So I launched the game in Epic now. I usually play in Steam, but I want a fresh character. Also, this is a free game, and also not pay to win, so that's very important. So let's start off a game. I'm gonna load a character. I've already made a character in the other game, so I'm just gonna use the same character because character creation is quite complex. It can be complex. You can just do a random character. Also, again, anybody that's new to my channel, I usually keep quiet during cutscenes where I talk, etc. So if I suddenly just stop talking, hopefully we'll pick up where I left off.
Our lives have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward. Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
Okay, so there is a story to the game. I haven't finished the story yet, so maybe I'll experience that with you guys on this playthrough. So, as I said, it's quite complex that you can do. You can choose pre-builds and go customize everything you want. So I'm gonna load. You can load a character. I'm just gonna pause it because there's a lot of other things. It opens your documents folder, so just be careful if you're recording like me, that because I have personal documents, obviously, that I don't want to be seen. So give me a second, let me quickly load the character. Okay, great. So it basically just saves when you export a character. You just save the file. It's a PNG file with a barcode on it, and you just import it with that second button. I'll show you where you can export it. Basically, any mirror in a game, you can export it to with this share button. So let's import. So this button here, you share and then you download it here. Okay, so why didn't it bring my character? Interesting. Oh well, we can always do it later. Okay, now it bugged me too much. I checked, okay, it's because I haven't unlocked any hairstyles. So the other character I've created with some of the unlocked hairstyles. Since this is a new profile, yeah, it didn't carry over any of that. So, yes, so let's create this character creation, yes. So we'll modify her at a later stage. That one, why not? Name, Yue. I wonder, can we do the underscore? Yes, we can. Great.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function, not detected. Subject status, stable. Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach!
Okay, so dagger sheathed. But they say the dagger is still in the sheath with quotes, so yeah. There's a dagger, so I'm the sheath. Okay, so you press F to remove. Excuse me. Little, what do you call it, quick time events. Okay, and we are done. So unfortunately it's only third person view. I usually prefer first person view, so but you get used to the whole third person. Why didn't I auto take that? Usually, maybe it's only in-game. You guys can read. I'm not going to read. So you can pause the video and read if you want to. Yeah, and there's a food and drink system in the game. So you have to remember to eat and drink. So you can drink directly from your bar. Let's do that. Okay, that water seems dirty, and we can eat as well. I think she needs to take off a mask first. Okay, let's see if we have anything. There's loot everywhere, so be careful if you're a completionist like me. You might miss some things here and there. Some loot, so always have a good look around. The gold squares is usually your markers. Map is closed in the tutorial, so we'll handle the map in the future. Near future. Okay, researcher. Got an access card. Okay, we'll do that now. Okay, now we have a backpack. And a bird. V, let's talk to V.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own.
Okay, let's do autoplay.
And you're a metahuman, too.
You know what? What did you just call me? A metahuman?
I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. You awakened to the cradle. And that's something only a metahuman could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are?
No, I don't remember.
It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman.
But you're a talking bird. Where are we? This place seems kind of dangerous.
This place is called a monolith. Rosetta uses this place to secure deviations and perform experiments on them. I wasn't expecting this many deviants, though.
Okay, so we are in a monolith. Okay, but you're a talking bird.
True. I used to be like you once. A metahuman. But it's a long story, and now is not the time.
Why did you come here?
I came to secure a deviation. A paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my mission first. Alright? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you. I'll be right here in the cradle. Now, let's go.
Okay, so the cradle is a thing on the back. So if you have deviation, that paper butterfly we just spoke about, it will go into this cradle. Loot. Grab all the weapons. So you have this weapon, or if you don't use it, inventory, go to your gear, unequip, come on, unequip, okay, then you use a dagger that you pull out of yourself. Gear, let's re-equip this one. I think it does a little bit more damage at least. Okay, we did interact with that. There's deviation. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to change the what do you call it? Buttons. 1 second. Okay, I just changed roll and crouch. That's the only things I just swapped them around. So that you press C to jump and crouch, control to crouch, like in a normal game. So you can sneak up to these guys if they're at the back, and you can backstab them.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, there's also a setting where you can auto pick up drops. Okay, so if you go to settings, it should be, I think, under control. Yes, auto take. Yes. Okay, so because there's a lot of things in the game that you need to pick up all the time, and going to every thing and pressing F to pick up is quite bothersome. Crates and inventories you still need to pick up, so that's not auto looted. Oh, and also if you're at full health, full thirst and food, you will run faster than normally. Molotov cocktail. Okay, I think we picked up everything on a lower ground. Let's go upwards. Notes can be found scattered across the world. Exit. Okay. Okay, so these gates are usually connected. So there's a blue gate here and a blue gate up there. Where's that? There it is. So they usually teleport to each other. This one is connected to that one. So there you can see where we were just at. Okay, there's a small item crate here that you can loot. as you can see, we're on the other side. Ah, there's paper. Something's happening there. We'll go see in a second. Let's just loot everything. Excuse me. I like looting a lot. Now, the items you pick up, you can usually scrap them and you can make stuff from them. So it's recommended to pick up things you need see in the world. We'll talk to you in a second after image. Okay, let's talk to him after image. Okay, spatial fluctuations often cause anomalies in time, allowing past scenes to be witnessed once again. Activate spacetime to locate spatial theaters, where events and people from the past may reappear, potentially revealing hidden truths. Okay, so we need to come to these spots and activate spacetime. So press Q.
DVT-011?
Victor Hammett.
My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother, my father, and everyone else, they're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey. Try and stay calm. I'm here. And I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please, don't waste your time on me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your power. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world. We can do that together.
Okay, Victor Hammett sounds suspiciously the same as V, the bird we're seeing. But he doesn't have the cradle on his back. Okay, so there's different doors. Let's first see what each door does. Not
My
door.
butterfly. It's flying.
Yes, your first deviation. And look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think I finally found it. You. Hey, we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution. This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure.
Okay, so deviations that he mentioned that you can grab deviations. So in my pilot episode, I talked about the deviations. I've shown you a few deviations. So you can get a bunch of deviations all across the world, and they can help you do various things. And you can activate the space-time anytime. Let me show you. If you don't, come on. Okay, it doesn't show. Usually inventories, it will highlight through walls, so you can actually see where inventories are. Maybe in the tutorial it doesn't work, but in the world it does work. I'll show you once we are there. Okay, now this one, there's a creature that's want to attack us. Anima weapons use telekinetic hand to handle these weapons. So that's a briefcase that some of the deviations... would uses. Hey, we got gloves. So we get stronger and stronger the more things we pick up. So each item has different stats, etc. So we definitely need to get better gear. Green is a lowest tier, or lowest quality. Quality? Is quality? I can't remember. Place now. Anyway, okay, so we can pick up this thing, and we can shoot these guys at the bottom. So this thing shoots money. Briefcase. There's another one. So it will drop a briefcase as well that we can use. And that's the guys that actually drops the acid that I showed in my
Radiation. We found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Okay, so this is a deviation that Mitsuku, was that the name made? So we need to find it for V. There's an after image again. Excuse me. So once we've spoken to her, you'll see it should appear in a cradle, or only appears in a cradle afterwards. We'll see. I can't remember exactly when you get the deviation. Okay, so we're in the normal world now. Still part of a tutorial, but we are going to learn things to do.
V, you made it back. You're still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. A meta. Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
So this paper butterfly is a deviation you were looking for. So we're all used to be Rosetta test subjects. What's the starfall you mentioned earlier? So let's just work from the bottom up to the main one we need to ask.
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers. That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they commenced their experiments, in the name of human progress. As a result, they created metahumans, like me and you, to Rosetta. We are the future. It is our potential to harness stardust that they value above everything else. It's all they care about.
And they're not wrong. Metahumans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
Mayflies!
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
Okay, so we have the butterfly in our backpack. So we right click and you can go into
The butterfly is recovered.
into the isolation unit.
I think it likes you.
I would talk to this girl again. back and forth. I think we should call it soon because we are way over time already. There's an event happening afterwards, and I think we'll break the episode just before that, and then we'll come back in the next episode and finish the event.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
So what exactly are deviations? The mayflies, not a very flattering name.
It's a name that embodies who we are. We resist Rosetta's evolution. Mayflies as a species can survive almost anything, even Starfall and Rosetta. No one's exactly sure what they are, just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension, something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why.
And here comes the event.
Be careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
Okay, so let's call it an episode right here. In the next episode, we'll have to prepare. We'll take a butterfly. We'll have to prepare gear. And then we have to go fight the thing that just appeared, the siren, as Mitsuko said. Okay, but yes, let's call it an episode here. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the intro. Yes, in the next episode, we'll continue everything. And yes, then we'll see what this game has to offer. But once again, thanks for joining me. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers!